pretty good, y'all. Go ahead and make your interrupt. He is home. Don't mind noise. That's just Big Bro trying to take the bike out because it's raining today. So, but that's besides the point. Let me know how you've been doing. I've been good, actually. Been doing better, actually. So and so, actually. It's funny because I had a gym this morning. Well, I was getting robbed. Not robbed, but just being chased. And, it's weird. The teacher popped up into the gym. She helped me or whatnot, really helped me escape. Like, wow, that's crazy. I was watching a video last night, about, people having to, reach out. Speaking of reaching out, a brother from church, Donnie, right? He called me yesterday. Because he had texted me Sunday, asking about the other church, the church I go to. And then they, asked him if I'm doing good. And I said, yeah, so and so. So he called yesterday, just to make sure it was dope. And he said, he watched one of the videos. So if you're watching this, thank you very much for watching the video. Definitely appreciate it. But you guys already know that I am a person of communication, right? And I always talk about communication. I always talk about how to make things right with people and whatnot, right? So I'm gonna give y'all a story. So I know I go to church or whatnot, I just do my thing in church. So yeah, I remember I was talking about the sister who started high school from church. Me and her mom was cool. We still cool to the day. But we was just like, pretty much more cooler, right? We basically, say hello the right way, whatever case we do. And I was going to school. It had to be probably 2019 for sure. 2018 when I went to Israel. Which, by the way, I wanted to go again, but after the whole war, it's like, don't want to get trapped. So, but who knows football again? Who knows? I go to Israel, right? And like in November time, December time, whatever case. And so we get there, and before we can even come back, things started happening, right? In terms of like prison, mindset, whatever the case. Going back home, right? I was going to school, so I was, really, trying to get somebody's attention from the school. So I was like, look, I gave her a note, whatever key. She said what she had to say. She said no, I bet. Next thing hit the 2019. So when we hit 2019, right? I was like, okay, cool. So I remember like the vision I had in 2018. And it was just like like in movies, like you had this, like you just thinking of something else. But like pictures pop up. I remember the picture, and the picture is more of one of the sisters from the church, that makes sense. And I like, okay, cool, so I'm gonna just do this, I'm gonna do this. So fast forward, probably like a couple months later, she has a birthday that goes on it. So we go to her birthday, we arrived, and the next day was a Sunday. So, she didn't go to church that weekend on her birthday, which the day before. But what happened is that the father at the time, Father Reno, shout out to him, he was selling CDs. And he was selling it at the old church. So I get there, trying to see like I got a CD, which I got it, but don't get me wrong, I just didn't listen to it. Cause I don't know, I think I listened to one song, which was interesting, but I didn't listen to the whole thing, cause I'm not like, I just didn't listen to it. So I got the CD, Next thing you know, I'm just, looking around, looking at people, I'm just looking how they look, what they got when they got their CD. As I'm looking, I look to my right, and I look at the exit and the entrance, both the same next to each other. And the girl comes in with her mother. Like, let me see what I can do here, Mind you, we in church, by the way, so it's like, but nothing wrong. I wasn't thinking wrong with it. So anyway, she waits in line with her mother. I guess she got one, her mom got one, whatever the case. And before she could get a CD, I go up to her, I'm nervous as hell. I'm just hot. And I go up to her, and I said, because, Snapchat was popping back then, so. And I didn't even like Snap, because it's like, I don't know, it was just weird to me, like, it's just weird. So, hey, can I get your Snap? I was like, okay, sure. Give me a Snap. And then from there it was over, everybody went home. The next thing you know, we hit the next day, a Monday, about 8 or 9 o'clock, whatever the case, that night. And I sent her a Snap. That was how the conversation started. All I remember was that, and I said what I said. She explained what she's feeling, whatnot, whatever case, which was cool. When she was explaining what she was explaining, and I'm on the couch, I'm listening to my brother, he's falling asleep watching TV. So I'm on the couch, just texting. And when I tell you, when I read the second part she sent, I cried. I cried so hard. I don't know why. I don't know what was going on. I was like, this is tough. And I'm just legit crying, right? Sometimes, keep it in. And it's like, cool. The next week pop up, okay, we cool, whatever the case. I'm still, just, trying to do what I do. Fast forward, I think COVID hit. Because even after that, I think, after the first message, it's just, some crazy thing, right? So then, I remember when COVID hit, before COVID hit, I was taking the city bus to school. And I remember once I passed the city test, took the city bus. I was kind of like weird with it because I was just walking home and I was done take the bus because, the bus just takes long. So, then one day I was, it's like, okay, let me just take the bus because I'm tired. We came from Manhattan. I was just exhausted. So I walked to the bus stop, and as I get there, I said, Mom. Her mom got like a couple bags in her hand. I said hello and whatever, okay, we hugging, kissing, whatever, okay. We cool, we safe. So then we wait for the bus. We get in the bus. She gets off first. I get off last. Whatever, okay, it's cool. Over. We get home. And then you fast forward, it's probably like a couple months later, probably, where, even at this time, I'm just walking home. So now, you know what? I'm gonna take the bus again. I took the bus and then stop by stop. Next thing you know, stop in front of a pharmacy, and it was a half day with a parent teacher conference. I remember because it was just that day. I could you not. I looked up from my phone. All I see is by the window. I'm look up. I look by the window and on the right side. I see the girl, her mom, and her sister, trying to get in the bus. And I bet. I'm nervous at this point. I'm like, what? I'm getting hot. As always. So they get on, they say hello, whatever case. The girl sitting next to me, whatever case. Because the bus was packed at that time. That day the bus was just always packed, but that day was packed too. So she said next to me, we ain't talking, but we taking the bus together, whatever case. And it was my turn, almost my turn to get off. So before it was my stop, she head to the back. Her sister, her mom was like, hey, just head back there. I said, cool. So then my stop, and I said goodbye, and then I just got off the bus. Well, actually, I got off probably a couple of stops after, if I'm not mistaken, because for some reason, I used to do that. I just get off like at some random stop, which was just crazy. And if a teacher watching this, hey, can't stop me no more. Anyway, so I get off the bus, and okay, cool, it's over. So then, fast forward, hit 2020, COVID, so I think we went back to school 2021, and I think at this time, school, whatever, still going to school. And but this time I'm just walking. I'm just like, I'm just walking, get some exercise. But I'm not even taking the bus at this point because bus be taking long. I remember the first time in the beginning when I was taking the bus, I had to wait like 40 minutes for the damn bus. Can you imagine 40 minutes to get to school like really late? The teacher asked, "Oh, why you late?" I don't know, the bus. And I mean, they didn't ask, but they were like, why you taking so long? But look, the buses. So I walked to school, and y'all know the walk is like an hour away, so I can easily do that like that. So, walking to school at this time, like 2021, after COVID, we were wearing masks and whatnot. And long story short, walking home, and I like to do shortcuts, right? So I like to just try to do what's better for me. So I remember, I'm walking, and I see her. There we go. And yeah, okay, cool. So I'm like, let me see something. What if they were took the same route, of course. The same time, of course. To try to see her, of course. Sometimes it works, sometimes it won't. Which, things happen. And there was one day, right, a Sunday actually, she come up to me and say, "Yo, can I talk to you?" I said, "Sure, no problem, what happened?" I was shocked. I was like, "Whoa, I ain't think nothing of it, right?" So she was like, "Is that you doing what you're doing?" I said, yeah, that's me. She goes, I don't want to get you in trouble, so, you should just stop doing that. You can get in trouble for this. Now, I bet. I said it to her, I said, I bet. No problem. I could honestly say, I kept going. Kept doing it. I kept doing it. So this time, she told her mom about it. Her mom told my mom about it. And my mom told me, I bet I stopped. What I said. You can tell you right now that I said I stopped. And I didn't. I kept going. Faithfully. And, by this time, you may be asking, well, why didn't you stop? Like, they said, you said you were going to stop. Well, the thing about it is that, and I read this the other day, I was like, there's like, there's stories where if the person's in front of you, you're not going to do much. But if it's not in front of you, you're going to do a lot. So that's just what I was doing. Like, I was just doing too much at the one time. So, as I kept going after that, her mom told my mom again. And I'm like, okay, let me just slow down. And then what's crazy is that before that even, because I remember I was like, her mom was at the bus stop and they would give her a kiss or whatever kid. So I think about the second time her mom told my mom, that's when, things stopped from there. It's just a handshake. I remember the first day was the handshake. I remember the first day. So we go to her mom's friend house. Me, my mom, her mom, her sister, other sister. Her dad didn't go. But there's other people in the house, right? So we there. And, it's nighttime, so we gotta leave for work the next day. And I didn't work, but they worked. We by the exit. Kind of had I think it was raining that day, whatever the case, so we had to run to the car. When I tell you, I was behind the mother, so she turned around. When I tell you she put her hand out, so what? I wasn't confused, I was just shocked. Cause I was like, what happened? But I knew, of course, she was upset or whatnot, whatever the case is. Then I just left it alone. So fast forward, after the third time, I think I kept going, but then I was like, I remember I was going to the old church for some classes, and I was on my way walking to this church, and let me see she's there. But then when I went in, because we have like the entrance in the front and the entrance in the back, in the parking lot. So I'm going in from the parking lot, but it's not like inside the church. It's like, by the bathroom and, by the, where people get the bed and wine, whatever the case is. So as I go in, I think I use the bathroom. I don't remember. And I come out. I was gonna go in the church, but before you enter the church, it's like a door. It's like a clear door, people can see you. So I peep in. And I see people there, but it's not like people that that I want to see at the time. It's like, I'm gonna just go home. And it's interesting because just with that day, like, look, I'm just gonna finish chasing, I'm gonna finish trying to talk, because like, she don't want to talk, that's cool, I'm not gonna get force nobody, I'm not gonna just mess things up, Fast forward, even after this, the handshake is not much of a difference, not as before. And after that, we did the thing for the classes or whatnot, which is dope. I invited the mom or whatnot. The mom couldn't go, which was sad, but and then I remember I would test him out, see how he's doing, right? And, before the situation, she would always text. Then afterwards, she stopped texting. That's crazy. So there was one day, a Saturday, it had to be like probably a Mother's Day, whatnot. Texted the lady, and I said something about missing her, whatnot. And then the next day was Sunday, so we go to church. And at this time, I'm calling people just every Sunday, checking people out, see if they go, whatever the case, see if they sleep. So that Sunday after the mass, even before we could even leave the church, a buddy of mine named Dave, he called. Yo, you good? You straight? Like, yeah, I'm good, but I'm good. Just still in church. Calling too early, bro. And nah, man, just checking on you. You're always checking on people. Kind of do the same. I said, I bet, thank you, brother, thank you. And then, what's crazy is that I'm on the phone, but I'm on the phone. We have an elevator in the church to go down to the basement. So I take the elevator, and Lake take the elevator too. And the strangest thing that happened, he kept looking at me. He literally kept looking at me. And I knew it was because of the message that I sent the night before. I knew it wasn't. But I was on the phone, so I couldn't even say much. Even if I wanted to, I just couldn't. I was on the phone. And then we got in the basement, I hung up, I ate. I left early, I think. And there. So then fast forward, things was going on, we had to really change pastor, change, priests, change this and that. Do this on the church, do that. And I make meetings. I think we just had to do other things, right? So then, what I can remember is that, I go to Puerto Rico, right? And the auntie wedding. I didn't touch, I didn't do much. At this time, like, well, TNA ain't saying so, because it wasn't, really responding. So, like, okay, cool. No, but I just, had her in mind most of the time, even at the after party, after the wedding. I was sitting down with a cousin, like both my cousins, like my cousin and her daughter, so like both my cousins were good. We talking, and I wanted to really ask a question, if I forgot what the question was now, but it was some important question at the time. I couldn't ask that because the older cousin, the mother, her ex was getting on her nerves, and you could ask her why her ex is that way. I don't know, but I think, he had an ex's family, so yeah, I just couldn't really ask the question. So then fast forward, we come back to New York, we do what we do, and then we get 2023. Everything's the same, I guess. But I'm, still taking, still not responding, whatever kids, she kind of responded a couple of times, here and there. Test holidays or even like celebration, whatnot, whatever the kids. I remember this one day, right? And it's a crazy day. So, it's like a birthday, right? So, I go on Facebook and I say happy birthday. Cause we got like this little poster, it says, just say happy birthday. So I did that, right? I could you not. On everything, I could you not. No, it's just schooling. People saying thing, happy birthday, whatever kid. When I tell you that this young lady, because she ain't old, she's not old at all. This young lady, right? She kept, responding to people's posts, but she kept annoying mine. And I'm like, yo, that's crazy. So then, hours, probably 12 hours later, she decided to respond to my post. I think that was only because, me personally, I think that was only because, people are also commenting on my post, saying, telling happy birthday. That's just, that's just what I think. I could be wrong, could be right, I'm not sure. But, yeah, I was hurt. I'm like, yo, that just, but, left it alone. Said, said thank you, which is good. So then, fast forward, send a text message, see if we can hang out, on the phone. Remember one time we were going to Florida. Also send a message to see if we give her a hug. She replied, but no, we're good, we're straight. Okay, cool. So then, we came back. Y'all know, Mother's Day was recently, well, not recently, but it was like a couple months ago. So, I sent her a text for Mother's Day, saying happy Mother's Day. And you could ask, well, did she respond? Not at all. And she usually responds, but this time, she didn't. I'm like, okay, yeah, just to round things up. And I left it alone. I was like, okay, cool. So then, I came back, and even at the time, we were in Puerto Rico when I was Mother's Day, so, this was recently, like I said. But, it's tough. And, I had to explain the situation to a sister from church. She plays the piano. And I was like, yo, we used to, be tight. We used to be tight. And the lady that plays the piano was like, oh my goodness, I'm so bad for you. Nah, that's tough. And then the other day, also sent her a text. no answer. Then recently, actually, they passed Saturday. I sent a text because my mom, she had to read the Sunday. So I texted her to see if her daughter can actually serve. Right? And she answered, she said, no, they're not serving because, she didn't tell me why, but they're not serving. I thought they would come, but they didn't come. But, yeah, it's just, people can really, hold things in, keep aggressive or whatnot, but at the end of the day, we have to at least be able to be like, yo, like, let's just move on, right? Because, that's my opinion. Like, I don't, like, can you, okay, let's give an example, right? Amarian and Chris Brown, right? They were cool back in the day. Supposedly they had issues after that, and they cool now. But, the difference is that back then they were close, and then they stopped being close. No, at least, they would, it would still be of respect, like, man-to-man respect, And I'm not saying that the lady don't have respect, because she's that, she's a nice lady. But I don't think somebody should just, really hold aggressive. And then, yeah, I get it, like, it's the daughter, it's the child, like, it's different, more, you gotta, especially with a girl, be more tight. I get it. I understand, I got sisters, I know. But, I don't know, I feel like what it was is that she was more hurt knowing that the daughter had to deal with the things she's doing, especially with me. And then that's why, she's, I guess, cannot go back. And I can tell. And, I guess that's why she do what she do. But, people usually change. They change for a reason. Change for the better, change for the worse. And hey, I'm all for a good part, and I don't, like I said, I basically moved on for the girl, we're cool, we sleep. We say hello, if you're doing cool, that's just that. I don't like to not really say hello to people, because it's just not my thing, but, if we don't say hello, we don't say hello. If we do, that's cool. But one thing for sure, to end this video off, because it probably wouldn't be a part 2, I guess, is that, if you are at least watching this, or if I sent you this video, or, if somebody, shared this video with you, whatnot, I'm sorry, things happen, people make mistakes, people just, they do what they do so that way they can learn. And one thing for sure, if you want to talk, if you just want to, like, at least make things better, we can do that. If not, that's fine. But I don't, like I said, I'm not for all the little hated thing, because it's not that it's hate, but I'm just not for my little crazy thing, we're going to have to really communicate and stuff like that, so, yeah. But yeah, that's all I had to say. I will do a part 2, like I said, more of an in-depth, if that makes sense, and then go from there, because why not? And also, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, because why not? I will, yes, I know how many subscribers we have now, and we'll go from there. Thank you for watching, and peace out, again.